commanding officer wants his men to see. Unless I've got to get over to the new building.
What about rehearsing your speech?
I just realized that what I say is far less important than how I say it.
Gentlemen, we are gathered here today to make a decision. Shall we stand down and receive nothing for our efforts, or shall we rise up and force Congress to give us satisfaction?
With your permission, General, I would like to address the officers.
We'd be honored, Your Excellency.
Gentlemen, I am well aware of your concerns, and have written to Congress requesting a fair settlement. I ask you to be patient.
Why should we?
We waited long enough. Shh. Let him speak. I also ask you to remember all we've been through together. The hardships at Valley Forge. Our victories at Trenton and Princeton. And Yorktown. Think of our brothers in arms who sacrificed their lives for liberty. Do you really want to turn your backs on them? Make no mistake. I'm proud of each of you. And because I am, I'll do everything in my power to prevent you from disgracing your previous glory. One moment. Gentlemen, will you permit me to put on my spectacles?
I don't believe it. I had no idea. His Excellency wears eyeglasses.
I've grown gray in your service, and now I'm growing blind.
He stopped a rebellion just by putting on his eyeglasses?
They had sacrificed a lot for their country. When they saw how much Washington had sacrificed for them,
What happened to their rebellion against Congress?
it ended right there. Washington walked out, and the officers voted unanimously to reject any acts of violence. In fact, they agreed to let Washington work out a fair payment for them from Congress.
Did he?
Full pay for 5 years.
It sounds like they would have followed him to the ends of the earth.
They didn't have to go that far. King George gave his blessing to the peace treaty, and General Sir Guy Carleton and the British Army evacuated New York City once and for all.
The Americans want their own country so badly. Well, they can have it.
Julius Caesar made himself a dictator. But you know what George Washington did? He
as prosperous and happy as your former ones have been glorious and honorable.
You know what I'm going to put in my story? Washington was strong. In war. In war.
Was even stronger in peace.
Were you really there at the tavern? This is the mug General Washington used to toast his men. I told Mr. Francis, the tavern keeper, that I wanted to give it to Dr. Franklin. I declare that no one will ever be allowed to wash this mug.
What did General Washington do after saying goodbye to his officers?
I almost forgot. That's what I came here to tell you. He's gone to Maryland to address Congress. We may still be able to get there in time to see for ourselves. That is, if you're interested.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Gentlemen of Congress, I've come here today to thank you for your faith in me and to surrender to your hands the trust you placed in me. When I accepted my commission, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to live up to your expectations. But I gained confidence from knowing that our cause was just. If I may, I'd like to speak of the debt I owe to the Army and in particular to the members of my staff. A better group of men does not exist anywhere. I am fortunate to have served with each and every one of them. Gentlemen, it is with a heavy heart that I offer back my commission. My work is done, and now I look forward to retiring from the great theater of action. I came in here a general. I shall leave a private citizen.